Whoa, Game Awarded coming at y'all with another little video, you heard me? Now check this out, y'all. I wanted to make this video before I go to work. I got to be to work probably in the next 2 to 3 hours. I was just chilling, watching some YouTube, and then I ran across this one little video, by Young Defiant, and he was talking about the new Mortal Kombat 1 being garbage. You probably can see it on your screen right now if you're looking. Man, he's not the first person I heard say that this game was garbage. You know what I'm saying? He's not the first person I heard say this game was garbage. Me personally, just like I tell y'all in most of my videos, I'm an OG Saints Row fan. And I would consider myself an OG Mortal Kombat fan. I've been playing Mortal Kombat since fucking PlayStation 1. You know what I'm saying? Because I was born in the 90s, so I'm not a part of that generation that grew up going to the arcade solely just to play Mortal Kombat and stuff like that. All right. I mean, we still had arcades and stuff when I was growing up, but for the most part, we had home consoles. We had the PlayStation 1 and stuff like that. We had like the Sega and stuff like that when I was first growing up. You know what I'm saying? I remember playing Mortal Kombat a lot on like the PlayStation 1 with friends and family and stuff like that. So I think I know Mortal Kombat pretty well. But the reason why I wanted to watch this video with y'all, and give my little 2 cents every once in a while, because this dude was going to say a lot of things about certain fans, or should I say fake fans, who claim to be fans of a certain franchise, but haven't even been around long enough to even really, to give you any backstories on the fucking game. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays you can go on the internet and look up backstories and stuff about the game, but just in general, you just got a bunch of fucking goofball ass motherfuckers who just started playing video games with like last year and shit now, and now all of a sudden they're just the biggest fucking fans of certain franchises like Mortal Kombat and Saints Row. You know what I'm saying? If you watch my videos, I mention Saints Row a lot. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I was a hardcore fan of Saints Row 1 and 2. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, I want to get into this video. Like I told y'all, he's going to say a lot of the things about Mortal Kombat that I've been trying to tell y'all about Saints Row and the Saints Row reboot, and how these people are complaining. Well, a lot of these fucking weirdos who started off from Saints Row 3 and Saints Row 4 and all that weird shit, and now claim that they're the biggest Saints Row fans in the world. Well, he's basically going to say the same thing about Mortal Kombat. And I don't want to keep y'all waiting, so let's get in the video.
Fans in denial. The king is back and there's nothing you can do about it, losers.
Oh
With
yeah,
that
and
being
I
said,
skipped that's like the first minute or two of his video, because he was doing his little intro and ranting about certain little things. I ain't want all that in my video, because I'm not him. Fuck all that shit. But let's play this.
let's get into the video. If you buy Mortal Kombat 1, you're an idiot. Mortal Kombat 1 is by far one of the laziest cash grabs I've ever seen. It's literally a Mortal Kombat 11 reskin for people that are too stupid to see it, and how could you not see it? You'd have to be Stevie Wondering out here not to see it. But people
Oh, already. Isn't that not the same thing we like OG fans been saying about Saints Row and about the Saints Row reboot? How the fuck did you not look at that game and see that that game was just Saints Row the Third mashed in with Agents of Mayhem with a little bit of what is it, Get Out of Hell mixed in it? Yeah, well, ain't that the same thing we were saying about these so-called fans of Saints Row?
are so dumb, they put their common sense to the side just because it's popular, just because it's hype. I mean, imagine being so
which is
stupid. You
which
buy
is what they did with the Saints Row reboot and the entire Saints Row franchise, because it was popular. You know what I'm saying? You had a lot of goofballs decided to jump on board. But this is about Mortal Kombat. Like I said, I might mention Sanctuary every once in a while, because like I said, these games isn't a good comparison to me. You know what I'm saying? They both considered reboots, from what I heard, because we already had a Mortal Kombat 1 years ago.
Something just because it's new, just because it's hype. Y'all are literally just sheep, and I am so glad I am
Same
not
shit we were
like
saying
you.
about
I could
Saints
never
Row.
be like you.
Motherfuckers just
I
hype.
could never imagine
Oh yeah,
waking up
yeah.
every day,
Oh yeah, oh
right?
yeah.
And
Yeah. Another game that's about to be fucking, I would say, complete fucking garbage, but people is hyping the fuck out of it. That GTA 6, a lot of you fucking dickheads are worrying about. I've been hearing a lot of fucking bullshit about GTA 6. Motherfuckers talking about certain car customizations. You know what I'm saying? Dumb shit about you being able to see your sweat glands and dumb shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about the story or nothing yet. You know what I'm saying? Nothing about, what you're going to be able to do in the fucking game. Just a bunch of bullshit that ain't going to fucking matter, that you're not even going to pay attention to. And once you get into the game.
just doing what everyone else is doing, going to work like a slave, spending all day at work, coming home to your miserable life, your girlfriend, wife, family showing you no respect. They sound frustrated and annoyed knowing that you walk through the door. Daddy's home. Oh God, he actually came back. Your girlfriend's side dude or wife's boyfriend getting more respect than you. Your kids calling another man daddy. Just a crazy situation to be in. Having a little bit of free time from that and spending it. Not trying to repair your relationships. Not trying to finally be the man that you should be, but instead playing garbage ass games like Mortal Kombat 1. Going to sleep, rinse and repeat. Disgusting. I mean, you frauds are literally robots with no free will. Could never be me. I do what I want. I don't answer to anyone. I don't have a boss. I'm the boss. Like, it's so pathetic. Like, you clowns go to work. Hey, boss. Hey, boss. Boss, can I do this? Can I run something by you, boss? I could never imagine calling another man boss. Could never be me. Like, y'all are grown men calling other men, or calling another man, or maybe even you have multiple bosses, but calling other men boss. That could never be me. I'm the boss. I'm the one in charge. I am a leader, not a follower. You're all followers, not leaders. Sheep, peasants, things I could never be. I come from royalty. People follow me, not the other way around. I was born to lead, rule. You were born to follow, kneel. We are not the same. And we never will be. Mortal Kombat 1 has boring button mashing gameplay that requires absolutely no skill to play, the same boring combos over and over again. Graphics look outdated, the story is stupid and makes no sense whatsoever. It's so convoluted, it's nonsense. Someone would have to literally be
Let Innovation Refunds help with your
Let me
ERC
skip
tax
past this
refund so
shit.
you can improve your business.
borderline brain dead to play this game and say this story is engaging, it's entertaining. I'm finding
Boy, don't that sound familiar? Don't that shit sound familiar right there?
enjoyment out of this. No, it just would never happen. So many fake gamers are playing these games, and because they don't have the brain capacity to truly function, I don't even
And this is the part I was really waiting to get to. Right here. The fake gamer thing. Didn't I say this a year ago, 2 years ago, about all these people who was coming out as these Saints Row fans all of a sudden? But all the games they keep prioritizing is fucking Saints Row the Third, Saints Row 4, Get Out of Hell, and stuff like that. So I know, no, I can believe they doing the same thing with the fucking Mortal Kombat game. I can believe that. Who else said that Mortal Kombat 1 was kind of garbage? Think it was my boy Reverend Remington. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, go fucking follow Reverend Remington. He makes some good videos, yo. You know what I'm saying? He also made some good videos about the Saints Row reboot. But isn't that the same thing I told y'all about 2 years ago or a year ago about all these people who kept saying it was fake fans, and like I keep telling y'all, the first games they kept bringing up was some fucking Sancro the Third. and everything that came after Saints Row the Third, and then they wonder why Volition went under because of the fake fans, fake gamers, people who just people who just buy any fucking thing. Like I told y'all, these motherfuckers are just consumers. You're not a fucking fan. You ain't no fan of Saints Row. You ain't no fan of Mortal Kombat. You're a fucking consumer. You buy anything because you're a fucking idiot.
Even know how they get dressed in the morning. They're calling these games good. They're calling these games masterpieces. We need to get these losers out of game. We need to put them on a rocket and just light up the rocket and just blow them somewhere else. I don't know. They need to go somewhere else. It just has to happen. It's so sad. I mean, the stages look bland. There's nothing good about this game. And what's funny is this is a video that really hurts to make. Because I'm a huge Mortal Kombat fan. So all I can ask myself is, what happened? Like, Mortal Kombat peaked at 9. I remember when Mortal Kombat 9 came out, it was such a beautiful...
Yes, and Mortal Kombat 9 was lit. I remember when that game came out. That shit was lit.
Full time. Like, I went to the midnight release, and I don't think there had been a Mortal Kombat game in a while, or at least a Mortal Kombat game that kind of like had all the characters and was like a reboot and everything. So people were excited, myself included. I went to the midnight release. I played Mortal Kombat 9. I was blown away by not only the story, but the features, the graphics, everything in between. And then MKX came out, and I was like, this is garbage. And then MK11 came out, I was like, this is garbage. It's just been trash ever since 9. That was one of the best Mortal Kombat games, if not the best. This used
just like Saints Row has been trash since Saints Row 3. But these fucking so-called big fucking so-called Saints Row fans, you know what I'm saying, the fake Row fans, nah, all the other games, they were not perfect, but they were still fun, all around fun. Fucking games were not fun. This game was made for people with no fucking brain at all. Bunch of fucking dumbasses. Like I said, who just fucking play anything.
to be my favorite fighting game series, and that was just a shell of its former self. But morons, fake gamers, idiots with bad taste will buy this trash game and claim that they're enjoying it, claim that they're gamers. Like, how does that work? How does one buy a game, a trash game at that, right? But then claim that they're...
Like I told y'all, like I said, I'm going to keep breaking it up. I hate to, but you can't. Especially when you talk about garbage games that were good at one point. Fake motherfuckers who claim you're fans of Saints Row but play the most trashiest Saints Row games ever known.
Gamers. You people are not gamers, you're consumers. I'm a gamer. You're not. I buy good games, play good games. I don't buy trash. I'm what everyone should aspire to be.
Exactly.
I am the chosen one, and that's been obvious from the start. Everyone watching this video right now, how does it feel to know that no matter how hard you try in life, how many years of work you put in, practice, training, you will never be on my level. You will never surpass me. Hell, you'll never even meet me. You'll never be my equal. I am a legend. My name has already been written in the history books. Your name has already been forgotten when it wasn't even remembered in the first place. That's crazy. I mean, you people are literal walking nobodies. Not even your family respects you. Not even your family acknowledges you. You people, you have to ask, right? You see all these people walking around, especially people like you losers that play bad games like this, and you have to ask, what is it all for? Because I'm just of the thought that there could just be.
I just want to know, is anybody defending this game? I'm going to try to find out if there's any fucking Mortal Kombat 1 defenders, like it was for the Saints Row reboot. But as y'all can see, he's pretty much saying basically a lot of the same things I was telling y'all about these fake Saints Row fans. These fucking consumers who buy anything. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no fan of Saints Row. You just like fucking goofy and wacky shit. So that's why you keep trying to label Saints Row as goofy and wacky. You know what I'm saying? In other games, like I said, I really want to know if there's anybody trying to defend Mortal Kombat 1. And I said, I haven't played Mortal Kombat 1, so me personally, I don't know what the combat and stuff is like in the game. You know what I'm saying? Because me personally, like I said, I grew up at a time like most of us, we didn't really play the story mode in Mortal Kombat. It was mostly a bunch of niggas sitting in the house, you know what I'm saying, eating chips, you know what I'm saying, drinking fucking juice, talking shit to each other, you know what I'm saying, and trying to fucking embarrass a nigga on the fucking game, you know what I'm saying, making niggas pass the controller around, nigga, pass that fucking controller once you lose, nigga. That's the type of shit we was on. It was very rare if I actually played the story mode in Mortal Kombat. But at the end of the day, just because I'm not a big fan of the story mode, doesn't mean I still want the story mode to be shit for anybody who does like the story mode.
So many people on this planet that could do great things. Why are we letting people like you idiots hold us back? People that have the potential to be great, such as myself, but I'm already great. But I'm saying other people that could potentially be like me. Why are we allowing these losers like you to hold us back? We're the next step in evolution, but you guys, it's like every time we're ready to evolve, you guys come out of nowhere and it's like, oh, we can't leave them behind, we have to wait for them to evolve. What are we supposed to do, sit around and wait millions of years for these idiots to finally get it? They don't possess higher level thought, they're never going to possess higher level thought. Why are we sitting around waiting for losers like this that will never evolve? Y'all will never evolve. Your destiny is to wake up every day, go to work, clock in, clock out, do the same thing over and over again, come home and play bad games. That is your destiny. I just don't get it, but that's a topic for another time. Listen, this game is trash. This game is trash, and as a longtime Mortal Kombat fan, I'm not like you clowns. I didn't start playing Mortal Kombat last week. I didn't start playing none of you people played the original Mortal Kombat.
Exactly, niggas. Exactly, niggas. And that goes for you fucking so-called Saints Row fans too, and all you niggas who was trying to defend that shit. You know what I'm saying? You ain't even been around long enough, motherfucker. Nobody want to listen to you about what the fuck you like, when what you like is what caused the game to go down. Is what caused the game to be fucking trash. And I will say the same for Mortal Kombat if this shit is true. You know what I'm saying? If you haven't played the original Mortal Kombat, nigga, on Mortal Kombat, I mean on PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2 and shit like that, I would say even PlayStation 3, then shut your goofy ass the fuck up. If you started off on Mortal Kombat X and Mortal Kombat XL and Mortal Kombat 11, and I say if you started playing Mortal Kombat when they added fucking Jason and shit like that, shut your goofy ass the fuck up. You don't know what Mortal Kombat is, bitch.
Combat games. You didn't. And if you did, you got absolutely bodied at them. You were never good. Coming from someone that was actually good at Mortal Kombat back in the day, was good on all the current ones, this game is just not it. This is not Mortal Kombat. The corny cameos and all this stupid gimmicky stuff that they're adding to the game. This is not Mortal Kombat. I hope this game flops so hard and makes them go back to the drawing board, but it won't, because the consumers, aka the fake gamers like you people watching this video, you'll run out and buy it just because they've spammed 10,000 ads of it already, just because they've spammed so many commercials and stuff like that. They got...
And he ain't fucking lying, my nigga. He not lying at fucking all. Cause how many trash games did we see this with that came out? You know what I'm saying? That fucking a bunch of dumbass ran to fucking bust they wallet open to buy trash fucking games. You know what I'm saying? Do we have to mention Saints Row Reboot? What else do we have to mention? The Last of Us 2, nigga? What else do we have to mention? It's quite a few games that has came out within the past year or two that was complete fucking garbage. But you got fucking dumbasses rushing to their nearest fucking Walmart or wherever they buy video games from to bust their wallet open and buy some shit, some garbage.
Batista screaming Mortal Kombat in a crowd on top of a car or something in this corny commercial. So of course, you know, you people, well, I have a top.
And I saw that commercial too. And you had all these random niggas running the street streaming Mortal Kombat. I'm like, what the fuck is this? I thought it was a promotion for a Mortal Kombat movie or something at first. I was like, what the fuck? Then they showed that it was for the game. I'm like, man, what the fuck kind of promotion is this? This shit don't make me want to go buy that fucking game. You know what I'm saying? But you got some fucking dickheads who's probably like a fan of Batista or some shit like that, and who will go spend their money on it just because Batista was in the commercial. Fucking dickheads. Yeah, y'all, a lot of you motherfuckers who buy these games, y'all worse than the motherfuckers who are entertained by the Fast and Furious movies. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that reminds me of the Central franchise. Started off cool. Fast and the Furious 1. Cool movie. You know what I'm saying? Real cool movie. Laid back, you know what I'm saying? You get to see some sexy women, some fast cars, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You get Fast and Too Furious. That came out, yeah, same thing. A little bit better, you know what I'm saying? Faster cars with sexy women, you know what I'm saying? A little action. You know what I'm saying? Then we get Tokyo Drift. It was alright. It wasn't the worst, but it was alright. But then you got Fast 4, whatever, or Fast 5, Fast 8. That's not even grounded into what the fuck it started off as. The shit went from a goddamn movie about underground street racing, you know what I'm saying, sexy bitches and shit like that, into motherfuckers working for the government, you know what I'm saying? These niggas have no sense of gravity or none of that shit no more. But I don't want to talk about that trash ass franchise of a movie, because you dickheads continue to buy that shit. And so all you fucking retards who just like to see explosions and shit like that, and cars zip past to where you can barely see what the fuck's going on. Let me finish this last bit of this video with y'all.
To Batista because I used to watch wrestling, so if he's getting behind your game, I gotta go and buy it. So that's what you do. You're clowns. So of course this game is most likely gonna sell well, but just because something sells well doesn't mean it's quality. And Mortal Kombat 1 is definitely not quality. If you buy this game, you're an idiot.
We're live in 5, 4, 3.
Let's begin, shall we?